all you have to do is step outside and you'll feel it. It's hot in Alabama right now, and it's not looking to cool down, you know, anytime soon. That heat can take a serious toll on our furry friends. And joining me this morning with heat tips every pet parent needs to know is Dr. Deborah Arms, an emergency veterinarian with North Alabama Veterinary ER and Specialty. Good morning. How you doing, doctor?
I'm doing good. How are you, Mariah?
I'm doing good. You know, I will be the first to say I do not have a pet, but even when I see dogs, cats, whatever outside and it's heat, immediately my heart and my mind are like, oh my gosh, are they okay? What can I do for them? But this is all about, you know, the pet owners right now, you know, and things that they need to know for these dog days of summer. So, you know, it's in full swing. What should they know and be aware of when it comes to being outside and, you know, going on walks even? Okay. A regular event.
So many things. Yeah. I was on duty this past weekend last night, saw a case of heat stress where a dog had gotten overheated even though there was a fan in the garage. Dogs will fall into swimming pools or even go swimming in the lakes. Even experienced dogs that know how to swim can sometimes run into trouble. So the first thing to know is if you're going to be around the water, know if your dog can swim. And whether they can swim or not. A lot of people assume that they automatically can, but not always. But it's those life preservers for dogs, especially little dogs, have the handles so that if they do get in the water and get into trouble, you can quickly rescue them out of there. Yes. Dogs get overheated even in the backyard with complete shade and water available. North Alabama's hot and miserable this time of year.
And the humidity just takes it up a notch as well. I mean, we hear meteorologist Ben Smith say all the time, not only with what the actual temperature is, but that heat index, it just takes it up like another 8 to 10 degrees.
It does, and that is so important for our furry friends because they can't sweat like we can. They start out 2 to 4 degrees hotter than we are anyway. That's their normal temperature is up to 102.6, and so it doesn't take long. The only way they can relieve the heat is through panting, and then their mouth gets dried out and it doesn't work so well. They can sweat through the paw pads, but they can't sweat through their skin like we can to dissipate that heat, and they can quickly become overcome, especially when it's humid. And our little breeds that have the flat faces, we call brachycephalic breeds, they become overcome with heat much sooner at lower temperatures even than dogs that have a long nose and face.
So you do want to make sure that you at least have some water there and available. Even like this, a little kiddie pool could probably do wonders for your dog out there. I mean, we just got through the 4th of July holiday weekend. I'm sure a lot of folks were outside barbecuing, but even if it's, you know, summer's not over, so what can we do to make sure that our dogs are safe when it comes to food maybe that we might have lying around?
Oh, that is a wonderful question, Mariah. We see tons of those. I saw several just this weekend. People barbecue with their friends and family, and that's fun to do, and everybody wants their pets to be around that to enjoy that. But, you know, they're easily tempted by the foods that we eat that are not good for them. Corn cobs is a big one for dogs, especially. If they swallow a corn cob, it's almost guaranteed a surgery unless we can get that dog in within 1 hour. So I encourage everybody, before you put the corn cob in the trash, cut it vertically so that if they do swallow it, at least it has a chance of passing. The aluminum foil that we wrap our barbecue things in can be a big one because it smells like food and they will eat it, and it can cause obstructions, and the aluminum foil can actually cut the lining of the intestines.
Things that we don't even think about. But you don't think about it.
Most people don't. That's why I'm here, is to try to educate people and prevent. You know, and also let people know where we are and that we're there to help in the event that something happens. Accidents do happen.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Despite the best of precautions, you know, things can happen. And the quicker, if it happens, you know, just the quicker that we see that pet, the better our outcome is likely to be and the more options we can provide.
Yes, and please let folks know what types of services specifically that North Alabama Veterinary ER and Specialty provide for pets.
We provide emergency surgery. We're very skilled in doing that, removing bones. Dogs will chew up chicken bones, and we don't want to make them vomit because it causes more damage on the way up.
Yes.
So, and then rib bones. We run into a lot of that. They'll get down in there and get stuck. Pancreatitis, when dogs eat barbecue meat, and especially pork products and things like that, they get sick, and people don't think about that. And most people have never heard of pancreatitis. But
that's what you all are there for.
That's
Absolutely.
why we're there. We
Yes.
provide overnight hospitalization, intensive care, IV fluids. We have an on-site full laboratory that we can run blood work and monitor that patient. We have an eye specialist and ophthalmologist,
Oh, wow.
Dr. Ng.
Eye special for the pets too.
Yes, absolutely.
All the things. I mean, honestly, because they are still living and breathing, you know, pets. So they do need a lot of the same care that we would need. So
Yes.
please let the people know what the hours are for the ER.
Okay, we are there on weekdays from 2 p.m. until midnight, and on Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. But we do, as far as the doctors,
Yes.
we do have an excellent, awesome, cannot praise them enough, nursing care team there 24/7.
Perfect.
To take care of the pets that need overnight care.
And if you guys need it, you know you can find more information on our website. Thank you so much, Doctor, for joining us this morning.
Oh, you're welcome.
Of course, everybody make sure that you and your pets are being safe out there in the heat.